Hi guys, I'm Inge. I'm your Monday hero on Bookish Friends. So this week's topic was inspired by Kesha, and I believe her channel here on YouTube is the Forsaken 707. I hope I have those two people right. I hope they are in fact one person. I am not as good at keeping real names, you know, with the YouTube names. I always get confused. So anyway, I hope that's right. I'm going to link the Forsaken 707 down below so you can check out her channel. She's a wonderful booktuber, and I believe, like I said, that she is Kesha, and she was the inspiration for this week's topic, lending books. And we're supposed to tell you like how you feel about lending books and things like that, and I'm going to be brutally honest and probably make it sound like I'm a horrible person, but I do not lend out books. I used to lend out books and DVDs and things like that, and let me show you a book that somebody actually borrowed from me and returned. Oh wait, that's right, they never returned it. So that's why I don't lend books, because 9 times out of 10 they don't come back. And if somebody is not a book lover like you yourself are, then they don't respect books the same way, and they don't hurry to get them back to you. If you let me borrow a book, it would come back to you in the same condition that it left you in. If it looked brand new when you let me borrow it, it's gonna look brand new when I give it back to you. My books, when I buy them brand new, they look brand new when I'm done reading them. It's just how I am. I think a lot of book lovers are the same way, and I just feel like if you lend them out, they're going to come back messed up. However, there are exceptions to the rule. My niece is really careful with her books, so I wouldn't have a problem lending her books or anything like that. So there are certain people, however, my parents, I won't even let my own mom and dad borrow books, because my dad is really rough on books. He doesn't care to break the spine, and my mom will dog ear the pages, you know, bend the pages. That drives me insane. So my poor parents, I don't even allow them to borrow my books. We all read my Harry Potter series, and I got Harry Potters for like Christmas and things like that, and I let my parents read them, of course. Sorry, I just had to adjust my camera a little bit. I let my parents borrow them and read them, of course, because I lived at home with them when Harry Potter came out. But they came back to me in really rough condition after the 3 of us read them, and then I wanted to go ahead and reread them. I've reread the Harry Potter series several times, so they're very worn. However, Harry Potter is the only exception to this rule. I love the fact that my Harry Potters are looking kind of rough, and I'm actually starting to build a second collection because I want my books to like be newer and better looking. However, Harry Potter is one of those series that you just know it's been read and reread and loved and just devoured by, you know, so many people in my family, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of cool that so many people in my family have read my collection of Harry Potter books. So I don't know, I guess there are exceptions to the lending rule as long as I get them back and I like them in good condition. You know, if it's someone that I trust, I'm gonna let you borrow a book. But like I said, the Harry Potters are the exception. I love to lend those out to my family, especially if it's somebody who's never experienced reading Harry Potter before. And the fact that it comes back a little bit more worn and creased, I love that. That just shows that that book has been really loved. But like I said, I want my separate collection to be nice and pretty, and nobody's going to touch those except for me. So yeah, that's how I feel about lending books and things like that. Movies are the same way. I don't allow my DVDs to go anywhere. I'm not a big television watcher, but I do have movies that I love and that I will watch over and over again, sometimes 2 or 3 times in the same week if I feel like it. And if I lend those movies out, I want them to come back, and so many times they don't. I shared an office with a woman for 2 years and let her borrow a movie, and I still haven't gotten it back, and that was like 8 years ago. So yeah, I just don't like to lend things out, and I'm not the kind of person who's gonna get mad at you and not be your friend anymore, and I'm not the kind of person that's gonna hound you to death to bring it back to me. I'm gonna mention it a few times and then just let it go. And I think that's something you need to remember when you lend someone a book or a DVD or anything really in life. If you let anyone borrow anything from you, just expect that if it doesn't come back, it has to be something you're willing to let go forever, because there is the potential that they're not going to return it, and there's the potential that if they do return it, it's probably going to not be in the best condition. It's going to be used by someone other than you and have some wear and tear on it. So just let that, you know, just remember that when you let something leave your possession, leave you, that it's probably going to come back a little bit different if it comes back at all. So hopefully it will come back, but if not, that's just something you have to be prepared for. And I think I've covered in a roundabout way all of the questions I was supposed to cover for this week. So I don't know, let us know what you all think about lending books and letting people borrow things from you, how you feel about it and how you are. Like, I always return books, and like I said, they're always in really good condition. like the same condition they came to me in. So if that makes any sense. So yeah, let us know what you all think in the comments below or leave a video response. And we will see you guys later. Bye.